I'm really excited to head back to our old school today to talk about the Sudsy Challenge, talk about Orange Sky. I think school was such a massive part of Orange Sky becoming what it is now.
Super pumped to be going back to where Lucas and I went to school, taking Sudsy, our first ever van, taking some local legends, Sam Thaiday, out to our old school, and like we do every day at Orange Sky, try and start heaps of conversations. What are we doing today, Sam?
We're going to your high school, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good for the current students to see past students who are giving back. It's a strong theme that we have here in terms of we're very lucky to be in a school like this, and so to be able to provide some service back to the community is really important, and so to see past students doing that, they're role models for our younger fellas these days.
Orange Sky, for those of us who don't know, Sudsy, this van behind me, 2 washers, 2 dryers. We drive around to parks and help people who are experiencing homelessness with free washing. We've now got 30 vans just like Sudsy around Australia.
Yeah, I think it's really good to come and talk to young kids about homelessness. As a young kid, you're kind of a bit blasé about what's going on in the world. You're very lucky and spoiled as a young kid, but there's a lot of people out there that are less fortunate than we are. So a chance and opportunity to come in here and talk to kids. Hopefully we can inspire them to maybe be the next Orange Sky.
Grade 11s and 12s, we're going to head back to the Tracy flat. The rest of you are going to be here with Nick and Sam.
Sam Thaiday, not the greatest baskets up, baskets down player, but a really good legend helping us out here. So we had one winner of baskets up, baskets down, and told the Orange Sky story to a really receptive audience.
Grab a seat. Any seat? Yeah, any chair, go for it. And then if you didn't get a chair, just come up the front. Anyone want to have a bit of a guess? We've got 4 people up here. We've got maybe, 50 odd people sitting down. 1 in 6 young people experience homelessness at some point in their lifetime. And I think, so putting that into perspective, about 5 in 54, I think it is.
It's pretty scary to see it like that. 4 boys out of our cohort that have, could experience homelessness.
Really hits home the stats and numbers of what can actually happen, even with people that go through really high level schooling, how often people end up on the streets, and it's really sad. It hits home. And one big thing, a lot of people learnt that it's not so much about the actual laundry and actual doing their laundry for them. It's more about the conversation.
Some of those overall statistics about our prosperity hide some of the vulnerability and the tough circumstances there are around our community, and that's why it's so good to have great organisations like Orange Sky here, able to help extend a hand out to people that need a bit of help in their time of need.
I can remember being at school and not realising that there were people out there in my own backyard that didn't have things that I took for granted. Things like someone to talk to, a place to get a safe meal, and even simple things like a shower every morning. So I hope we can open people's eyes up to that there are 116,000 people out there that are doing it tough.
It's like a huge reality check on just like how grateful you should be for everything you have, and just have more awareness of like what really goes on outside of school.
Our hope at Orange Sky is always to start more conversations, and if there's more kids out there today who tonight talk about the power of a conversation, or maybe look at laundry and looking into that drawer with clean clothes a little bit different, that's our hope. But also we can continue to get people on board with the Sudsy Challenge, and there's plenty more weekends for people to get involved, and we're excited to see more people sign up.
We really want to encourage any schools across Australia to get involved with the Choose Your Conversation campaign. It's around the Sudsy Challenge. We're encouraging people to start as many conversations to talk about that alarming statistic that 1 in 6 young people are experiencing homelessness. Reach out to us, get in touch, we've got so many awesome resources, so many awesome statistics to share, so anyone can run a Choose Your Conversation session in your own school. So please reach out on the website orangesky.org.au, and we'll get you all the info that you need.